Yeah, it's Truth Serum on Twitter. I said this to Truth Serum on Twitter, aka Blackout, living here in the land of the free, home of the brave and slaves, psychologically in prison, so I still have my chains. Now, today I'm gonna talk about this Ghislaine's Maxwell and all this fake FBI arrest of child pedophiles and all that. And the fake Jeffrey Epstein crap. All this shit is fake if you ask me. All of it. All of it. I don't know what they planning on doing and all that, but if you ask me all of this Ghislaine Maxwell stuff, why was this bride over in Paris where they have no extradition orders, where she couldn't be brought back here to the United States? But she been over here for a whole year now. The FBI knew where she was at. And they ain't got no new information. You didn't hear the FBI say they had no new information. That was all information that they already had. What I don't get is why they lock her up now. Is she even locked up? Who's seen pictures of her in jail? Nobody. Nobody. Because she's not locked up. I guarantee you she's not locked up. They playing games now. William Barr and Donald Trump and what's that lawyer? They don't want all them names to come out. You know how many people on that child molesting stuff that Jeffrey Epstein had? You got thousands of rich billionaire people on that child molesting stuff. They love little kids. They love having sex with little kids. They like killing people. And they're going to do anything they can to protect themselves. Whether it be a fake murder of Ghislaine Maxwell, she got to go get a face off. She going to look totally different in the next 2-3 years. You ain't going to know who the hell she is. Even if you see her, you still wouldn't know who she was because she going to get a face off. A face off. So I challenge anybody to show me a picture of that bride in jail. Anybody. I don't think she in jail. She ain't in jail and she ain't going to jail. That's why they say, oh, we're going to do a video conference phone call because she can't go to jail. All this is all planned, pre-planned, and set up. Would she call from home? She like E.T. E.T. phone home. She called a court. Hey, court, what y'all got for me? This is not fair. You see the game? You see the game these people playing. That bitch ain't locked up. I mean, man, she ain't nowhere near in jail. No way. No way. Just like Jeffrey Epstein. Jeffrey Epstein, he wasn't in jail. This is all to protect. Man, Queen Elizabeth would do anything to protect her kid. She make probably about $1 trillion a month on her money. So she probably make $1 trillion a month in interest. How much money you think she got? If somebody make $350 million a day on interest in their monies, how much money you got? I'm just wondering, you got 6 trillion or something? 7 trillion? I'm talking about trillion with a T. So you think that the Queen Elizabeth won't spend $1 trillion to keep her son out of prison and to keep the heat off of him? She'll spend whatever she got to keep the heat off him. To keep her, she old too. She what, 90-something years old? Go the fuck away. Go away. She a German Nazi. She a red shield. A lot of people don't know that. She the Red Shield. The Germans ran her and her family out of fucking Germany. So they went over there. And how do you get a queen over in England from Germany? I have no idea. I have no idea. But this is the game. This is the trick. This the chick with that Ghislaine Maxwell bride. Her and her father and all of them, they were so intertwined with the FBI and CIA and all. They probably got shit on William Barr. They probably got some info on him. They probably got shit on him. I know they got shit on Donald Trump, Joe Biden, all these people, everybody and politicians. We need to, if you're a politician, if you've been a politician for more than 2 years, we need to get rid of your ass because you're a part of their system. And ain't no changing you. Ain't no turning back. Ain't no changing you either because you like little kids, just like all the rest of them. Just like with Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell, she like little kids too. Naomi Campbell, she like little kids too, little boys, little girls. It don't matter to these people. They like, look, whatever's on the menu for that week. Whatever's on the menu, they like little kids. Whatever's on the damn menu for that week. Which got me thinking, if Ghislaine Maxwell not locked up, where the hell is she? Where is this broad at? Where is she really at? Where is Jeffrey Epstein really at? I want to know where these people really are. Because I know that Jeffrey Epstein and all this locking up Ghislaine Maxwell at this point, at this moment, at this time, they got something cooked. They got something cooked. So this is my whole thing. And I said that this didn't sound right from the jump. An hour after they said that they locked her up. I say, why they ain't show no pictures? Why they charge her with 6 counts of bogus bullshit charges from 1994 to 1997? At the time, Prince Andrew didn't know Jeffrey Epstein. He knew Ghislaine Maxwell, but they say he didn't know Jeffrey Epstein from that time, so he won't be able to get in trouble. This is why they charged Ghislaine Maxwell with perjury and shit. What happened to the child rape? What happened to charging her with child molestation? Anybody else get locked up for 3,000 counts of child molestation? That's how many counts she should have got. At least 3,000 counts. Her and Jeffrey Epstein on all them damn videotapes. And where's the rest of the people at that was on those videotapes? They said they had over millions of hours of videotapes of all different people on them damn videos. Why do they need her to testify when you got the videotapes that you took out of Jeffrey Epstein's house when you ran in there? You took the paintings out of there. You took the money out of there. You took the cocaine out of there. You took the evidence from the videotapes out of there. Where's the videotape set and audio? He had millions of hours of all kinds of people, even the Prince Andrew dude on the videotapes, because he was at that house. So they got a lot of hours of him on video. Where is it? Where's all them damn videos? That's how you know all this stuff is fake. They don't need that broad to testify. Why they ain't locked up all those other people? You ain't draining no damn swamp. Don't trust William Barr. His father is involved in that child molestation stuff and child rape and sodomy and murder. His father involved in that. William Barr. William Barr. So you think that I actually believe that he gonna lock up Ghislaine Maxwell? You think I believe that shit? So what is What's next? What are they trying to cover up? Why do they want to distract you? What are they doing now? Because they're trying to distract us off of something. They don't, and I think that they're trying to distract us away from the videotapes that they got, away from the rest of the people that need to go to jail, and all them damn hours of videotapes that they got. That's what they're trying to distract us from. They trying to distract us from the Jeffrey Epstein murder, cover up, fake stuff. All that shit's fake. It's all fake. You know what I mean? So, who believe in them? Do you believe it? I don't believe in them. There's no fucking way that I believe that anything that comes from William Barr or any of that DOJ Justice Department or the fake New York. You see everything happening in New York. This is a great escape from New York. Everything happening in New York. They done killed people in New York. They done drowned people with them fucking ventilators in New York. They done put them on lockdown. They doing all kind. No wonder why New York going crazy. Look at all the stuff that y'all doing to those people over there. They doing all kind of stuff to those New York. I'm glad I don't live in New York. They done put them. They got the no resuscitation order in New York, killing all the old people. Libyan son, where's it? Libyan life unworthy of life. They killing all those people down there in New York. Judge Cuomo, and the mayor Bill de Blasio or Wilhelm Wilmer Jr. That's his real name. I'm gonna call him by his real name, but you won't know him by his real name. So I gotta say Bill de Blasio first, aka Wilhelm Wilmer Jr., aka Bill de Blasio, need to go to jail too for putting the public in danger, putting the public on them ventilators, filing that no resuscitation order, putting them in danger by making people wearing them face masks, knowing damn well them face masks cause carbon dioxide poisoning. Then you send their ass to the hospital with respiration lung problems, with your respiration, and then you put them on them damn ventilators and drown them on their own spit. This is Agenda 21. People need to wake up. People need to wake up. We all see the distraction. They try to distract us from the food. With the food, they emptying out the stores with the food, with the real food. They always gonna have the fake food because they can make that. Like you can walk inside of any one of those grocery store aisles and see that all the fake food is still there. But the GMO foods are still there, the genetically modified organisms. But all the real food, the nuts, the Brazilian nuts, the apples, the fruit, the dragon fruits, the grapes with seeds in them. They always got them fake stuff in the store. You can't find no grapes with seeds in them anymore. They done made all that stuff disappear. Try to say they try to mess up the food supply chain so you can starve to death. They did mess up the food supply chain so you can starve to death. And eventually, when you see those stores emptying out, ain't gonna be nothing left on the shelf to eat that's real. They'll give us all fake food, all fake stuff, all fake food. I'm just saying that this is the distraction with this Ghislaine, Maxwell, Jeffrey Epstein fake crap. Because if they really wanted to lock all those child molesters up, they just look on those tapes and go lock their ass up and charge them with child molesting. As many times as they on those videotapes, like that one girl said Ghislaine Maxwell raped her 30 to 60 times. That's 60 counts a child molesting from one person. That'll get you life right there just from one person. You don't need to go back to court no more. But as you can see, they didn't charge her with child molesting or child rape or child killing or murder. They didn't charge her with none of this shit. And that's how you know all of it's fake. All of it. And then you got the Sean Atwood dude. Sean Atwood. He a good dude. He was in jail. You know what I mean? He lived over in what? UK or whatever. He seemed to think that Ghislaine Maxwell is in jail. But ain't seen no pictures of her in jail. Ain't nobody seen nothing. They just said, only thing the FBI said was, we locked up Ghislaine Maxwell in New Hampshire, and this is what we charging her with. But didn't show you no pictures of her in handcuffs. Didn't show you no pictures of her. Now they show Bill Cosby and all the rest of them motherfuckers going to jail. They didn't show you no pictures of her in handcuffs. They didn't show you no pictures of her going into jail, in the back of a police car, in a paddy wagon, nothing. But then you want me to believe Bill Barr? William Barr? You want me to believe Bill Barr, William Barr, and the DOJ department in New York after you just bundled the fake Jeffrey Epstein stuff and sent his butt back over there to Israel to get his face off? You think I believe you? You out your damn mind. Hey, broad ain't locked up. No way in hell Ghislaine Maxwell is locked up in jail. And if you believe that, you out your damn mind. And if you believe that somebody about to go to prison, unless we get rid of all these people, if you believe that Jeffrey Epstein went to die, and if you believe that William Barr father is not involved in this child rape, child pedophile stuff, and you think somebody ain't going to jail, but them damn 2 security guards and a motherfucking Ghislaine Maxwell, when there's thousands of people out there that's involved in this, maybe it's probably 100,000 people involved in this stuff. There's probably 100,000 people involved in Jeffrey Epstein, Ghislaine Maxwell, child rape crap through Israel. Through Israel. These people work for Israel. Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell and her father, Robert Maxwell, worked for Israel Mossad, the Israel secret government, the hidden hand that's running the United States. That's the hidden hand. All these people work for Israel. And then you got Barack Obama, he involved in this shit too. All of these people involved in child rape. Hillary Clinton, all of them. I mean, you go on down the line. If you know them, they probably done raped somebody. You wouldn't know they ass. All these billionaires and 100 billionaires, they just didn't just get there on their good merits. No way. They got there by killing, stealing, having sex with little kids, joining crazy clubs, all of that. Same thing with Ghislaine Maxwell. And you think if you think that broad in jail, you need to go have your damn head examined. Because that broad ain't going to jail and ain't nobody going to jail. Ain't nobody going to prison either. That's involved in that child rape shit. This the Truth Serum on Twitter. I said this the Truth Serum on Twitter, AKA Blackout. Living here in the land of the free, home of the brave and slaves. Psychologically in prison. So I still have my chain.